my dearest mortals, it's been but a day, but it feels as though I haven't seen you in weeks. Let us recount our adventures, shall we? After resting in an old decrepit temple of the Weeping Maiden, the party awoke refreshed and ready for adventure. But to their surprise, a grinding and crashing sound rang from below the tomb of Garin. After investigating, they found the lid to Garin's sarcophagus pushed to the floor and his body missing. In response, Flex does what he does best, released his bowels onto the sarcophagus, although to everyone's surprise, it was pink and smelled sweet, and more akin to frosting. No one tried tasting it, though. A shame. I was looking forward to seeing the full results. Our little wisp was deciding to go with them in search of this new zombie threat, claiming if he died it wouldn't matter, he'd be with his family. A little morbid for a child. I love it. And then Pet informed him he was a new family. He has a new family to live for. Honestly, how touching. I can't even write this stuff. After deciding Mimi will stay and protect Mildor above, Willow hopped on Pet's broom and the party began to descend into the dark below. Before they managed, my talented Pet spotted a man hiding behind one of the pillars. On threat of violence, a zombie peeked around the pillar and began conversing with them, coughing rot and dust out of his lungs. That must have tasted delicious. Al tried praying to Feifei for some answers, discovering that the Weeping Maiden is actually Vexthal's daughter, and sucking the pain away from her followers until they become mindless slaves to serve. If only I had a tongue that good. But unfortunately we'll never know the secret to her craft, as she is no more. The man, a revenant as my brilliant little Pet finds out, explains how she was betrayed by her husband-to-be. I'm sorry, I'm reading this as if I'm high, everyone, so just bear with me. A marriage to combine religions and powers led to Garin betraying them, locking the most powerful below, inevitably leading to this revenant's death and newfound unlife. As the party began secretly messaging each other to discuss further steps, the revenant began reciting scripture to calm his addled mind. Pigeon told him to be quiet, which caused him to do the worst thing he could possibly do. Look Pigeon in the eyes and speak louder. The predator accepted the challenge and retaliated with an eldritch fury. Knowing he was outmatched, the prey ran past to hide below, Flex taking a strike as he ran by. Surprised by the sudden aggression from Pigeon, Al was so proud. Yet Little Wisp and Pet protested for a more peaceful approach to help the man. Once everyone promised to behave, they went down below to find him staring off down the tunnel of his doom before he began to run again. However, performing amazing aerial feats, Pet flew out past him to stop and continue their conversation. He emphasized sharing he too had someone he was destined to hunt, and they agreed they would let him out and go their separate ways. Clearly a little confused, the man accepted and also spoke to the air next to him, telling it to be quiet. Perhaps it would be best to put him out of his misery. After returning to the surface, the man took his time to see the sun. An overrated, hot-headed little brat, if you ask me. Before everyone said their goodbyes, Pet with a handshake, Pigeon with a threat, Wisp with a little secret gift, Mimi not eating him, and Al with nothing at all, before our favorite merchant wagon smashed through the side of the temple and took them away, leaving the man speechless and probably a little more crazy. Out of the kindness of his heart, Pet did buy a cloak of protection for Al, but made sure to keep track of what Al owes him. After some time on the road, Pet bonded more with Willow, learning how he lost not just his family, but everyone. His mother used to tend to the grove with other druids before they were slaughtered and he was taken as a slave. Pet was empathetic, and they both agreed it would be fun to find a Gaia tree. Good luck with that. I don't even know where one is. Oh, but if I did, the things I could do to that grove. Anyway, Pigeon read his new book about the Weeping Maiden, finding it was a journal of a man named Darian who lost everything and found this temple in his grief. Slowly rising through the ranks until the betrayal of Garin, Pigeon was able to learn much about the structure and religion, and felt a little guilty for how he treated the crazy undead. Not wanting to get an "I told you so," he admitted it only to Al, who dismissively began ranting about his plan to steal an airship from one of the strongest military nations in the world. How cute. Eventually, Pet became involved and tried to steer the idea towards stealing the runes instead of the entire ship. Although a smart plan, admittedly, an airship heist sounds far more exciting to me. Some ideas involved renting a ring of invisibility from Mimi, as well as seeing if Pigeon's patron, Genie, might have something to aid them. In the meantime, Mimi began to steer his way towards the oasis so the party could see if he can float. Pet took some time to bond with that stupid little dwarf girl too, or whatever her name is, Mittens or something, teaching her to fight and telling her about the days when he worked with her father. In the end, she made him promise to take care of Willow, and they hugged. It would be cute if she wasn't so revolting.
It's so true. It's so true. God, they're vile creatures.
And that's what you wake up to, that running through your head and Al laughing about it after.
I'm not crazy, right? Like everyone else hears that.
Hear what?
Right.
Willow says, looking at you.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, just to fuck with them.
I mean, Al, I've known you a little while now, and I think you're pretty fucking crazy, if I'm being just completely honest.
I was like, listen, all right, I get it. You think I'm crazy, but the three others in my head would disagree with you.
Well, that makes a lot of sense.
Keep that in mind, you're outvoted. I'm not crazy.
I think the laugh there just sold it for me.
And nobody else laughed.
Yes.
Like, ooh.
Now Willow he is a kid, so he doesn't quite understand the implications of how freaky it could actually be. He thinks Al is hilarious.
He get that? He get that? That's why he's not a vile creature. I love that kid.
You're so weird. It's awesome.
So, Errol, did you ever get around to talking to your genie?
Well, we haven't had a conversation a little bit, So he comes and goes. I can't just make him talk to me.
I thought you could go into your ring at any time.
Yeah, but he doesn't always talk to me when I go in there. He only really talks to me when I piss him off or he wants something.
Well, what does he say when he wants stuff or when you piss him off? Now I'm just curious.
Well, a lot of times it's if I don't get something that he wants or
I mean, it's
he needs it.
They have everything. What does he get mad about that you don't have?
It's stuff he wants.
These are weird.
Not 100% sure how he works, but I just roll with the punches.
Yeah, I know how you feel. Sometimes the super strong things in the world are just kind of weird, and you got to go with the flow. Kind of like the chick who decides to do, recaps in her brain while we sleep. That's weird, but I've learned to just kind of go with it. I'm guessing none of you ever hear it, so it must be just me.
Yeah,
I hear it, friend.
Just you. Oh,
Mimi says.
Mimi! Mimi, you are a friend! As he does the shark tooth grin to the other two who are bullshitting him.
I'm just gonna like whistle, like looking around.
I love you, Mimi.
I love you too, friend. And his puppet creates the, mimic smile and all the bunch of teeth and creepy grin too to match yours.
I'll just look at it. I'm gonna have to remember that smile.
And then it reverts back to the wooden mask instead. We are close to the oasis to see if I can float. Are you all ready?
I am really excited about this, Mimi.
As am I. I like water, except I don't want to sink and die.
But just to be safe, I'm gonna be off of you when you practice that. Just saying. I don't want to weigh you down too much.
Well, if you are all going to ride me as if I am a boat, then it would be good to have all of you there for practice.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Mimi, just quick question.
Yes.
Have you ever actually swam before?
What was that question? Sorry.
Have you actually swam before?
Oh no. I was on a boat before, but I never swam.
And this is why you were starting on a lake and not in the ocean.
Yeah, so let's not go too deep into the water. Just in case.
Yeah, maybe you should use your tentacles first along the ground of the water and then just kind of doggy paddle a little. Just get the feel of it.
I will never be able to tentacle all the way to the bottom of the ocean.
No, I know, but baby steps. Get used to the feel of moving around, kind of like when you first learn to walk on land.
Did you know that in parts of the ocean it is 12,000 feet deep?
Holy shit, that's...
Well, that's not terrifying or anything.
Yes, and many creatures live down there, including elves and monsters and whales and fish and squid and he starts prattling on.
All right.
Aurelio will definitely join in with this, and he'll just start listing animals that he knows about, like animals that he can turn into.
And then
sharks and stingrays and
it becomes a fun game where as you start listing stuff and when you have to pause to think, Mimi starts jumping in like, oh, and...
Al's gonna pause when Aurelio pauses and then just smile and go, and Cthulhu, right? Or, whatever that thing was that we killed the cult of?
I mean, yeah, probably.
It was Carthulu. We don't want copyright heat.
Yes, no copyright. Yeah, and Carthulu.
Plus, Carthulu, come on, it's a very unique monster that you've never seen in any other media whatsoever.
That's true, 100% original.
Anyway,
whenever I hear that, I just imagine a car with tentacles coming out of it.
Cthulhu.
It's just driving on the water. Such madness drives you insane. When the check engine light flashes, your brain explodes!
And suddenly, as you guys are talking, Mimi stops abruptly, which kind of makes you all lurch and sort of have to grab things or hit the wall or fall on the floor disgracefully.
I man spread my foot up against the wall and brace.
Yeah, if anything, I was up on top, so I might have even slid off almost and caught myself.
Okay. Being up top, then you probably have the first vision as to why he stopped as he was cresting over the dune right before the water. you see that there are a ton of people down below. Well, after you crash, you see there are a ton of people down below, warriors that have, and lots of bodies and blood. It looks like a battle just recently took place here, although they are currently in the aftermath of it.
I'm just gonna look down behind me and just be like, all right, you got company, stay ready.
They definitely
what kind of company?
see Mimi's wagon as it crested the dune, and some kind of shout back to alert the others.
Al's gonna peek his head out and observe. Do I know what they are?
I guess a history check?
Because me, the player, I have an idea of what they might be. Because I fucking love them.
I'm not putting my races in D&D, man. I will when I create my system.
Oh, I'm so
How
sad.
am I supposed to balance what those are?
It would not be easy. My shit's like frozen up. Oh, okay, here we go.
No, they would not.
Historia.
Yeah, you have no idea. Big fighters. Maybe they're related to Flex.
Yeah, the Carla tribe. I remember them.
If
I
someone
think
who's...
Aurelio's just gonna look back and like take his broom off of his back and like reach out a hand to Willow and just start going up into the air into a defensible position from above.
Oh, he definitely takes it. Seeing you do that too, they seem to be a little more alerted to get ready. They're not outright coming to attack you guys, but they're not going to sit idly if you do attack them at the moment.
I was like, Pigeon, we should probably get out of Mimi before he transforms.
I will.
I was gonna hop down.
I should not transform here. There are many people.
No, we stick to oh, I'm not there anymore. Never mind.
I was gonna hop down with his arms up. We come in peace. Bring me to your leader.
There's like a pause. A couple of them tilt their head and then they kind of laugh. They say something you wouldn't know. It would be in the sort of common language of this place, which I will give to Errol for free anyway, because he grew up here. Which is basically like, we got another couple of clowns, this should be fun, is what Errol hears.
I'm gonna like look like a little like offended, like, excuse me? Clowns?
The hell do you mean clowns? Did they call us clowns?
But then eventually he switches back to common and says, right then, come this way.
First off, you called us clowns?
He raises a brow and then laughs. I did.
Gotcha. Wow.
At least he's honest.
A lot of respect, I see. Whatever. Al doesn't give a shit. What do they look like? What are they wearing? What are they carrying?
Give me a perception check. You will get some information, just basic, but let's see how in-depth you go.
Could I also potentially do a perception from the air to just kind of maybe get like a size of the force that we're up against potentially?
Hell yeah.
Cool. I would assume Flex has gotten out of the wagon and stood like next to Errol and Al.
That will help.
And maybe let out like a smelly fart too.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm gonna use one of my wings to like get the smell away from me.
Actually, as a bit of a thing about that, it's still affected by that pie he ate. So it's still kind of smelling sweet, actually, even his farts. I think
We gotta find more of those pies, man.
So,
This is
you
like
know.
This is like a heaven sent thing. Flex smells good.
Take it for what it is. Aurelio, you definitely see pretty much everything. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 9 barbarian, of course, dressed up like warriors of the desert, you know. And they have about 5 captives in the far corner of this little battlefield that they are keeping. Most of them are women. There is one dude. But you also see... No.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna switch over to the battle map until unless you guys started battle. I could, though, if you prefer the visual, but... Anyway, so you do also, Aurelio, see distinctively one of them being much larger and more imposing, stronger, more scarred kind of warrior.
Is this
Looks
a
like
10th, or is this the 9th?
I don't know if that matters. He's in the back area. He's not next to the captives, but...
No. I mean, is he like... So you said that there were, like, about 9. Is there 9, like, little guys and 1 big guy? Or is it, like, 9 total?
There are 9 total warriors. And then I said 5 captives, so there are actually only 4 captives. So 9 total warriors. He would be one of them. Sorry, I understand now. Yeah, he's included in that 9. Do you guys go forward, or do you not?
Come on, Flex.
Also, Errol, too, you're from here. If you wanted to make a history check, you may have a lower DC, you know. Just throwing that out there.
I will do a history check.
Season
26.
Oh, yeah, okay. You spend most of your time with the dead and those, you know, ancient civilizations usually, but you know these guys enough that the desert has a lot of roaming bands of nomads and bandits and that sort of thing. A lot of people, some of them are very peaceful, some of them are very war heavy. You know these guys are generally more on the war heavy side. Those people they've captured are probably going to end up being slaves in their home.
Well, that is just not nice.
And yeah, they definitely have a very might is right kind of vibe to them.
Okay. I'm gonna, as we're walking up, I'm gonna be just like whisper to Al, and these guys are up to no good, man.
Don't worry, Errol, I got a plan. And this time I actually mean it.
Excuse me, it's Pigeon.
Oh. You know, I must be too focused on my plan. I called you by your name. I apologize.
You know, it sounds weird when you say it.
All right, Pigeon. Do me a favor. I'm going to stand in front of you. If you could relay that message up to Aurelio, who's up in the clouds.
Well, if you're standing in front, aren't you like smaller? So
he was pretty tall. If I recall,
for some reason I keep thinking that you're like a halfling.
I'm tall. No, I'm tall, but I'm also like anorexically thin. Like I'm 100 pounds.
Yeah, he's a changeling, so he can be small if he wanted to be, but he's medium height right now.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like 5'11 or 5'10, but like 110 pounds, like soaking wet. At least the way I look. No, but yeah, I'm just basically gonna whisper. My goal is not really to talk. I mean, these guys are gonna fuck us anyways, and we need to get through them to see if you float. So I was going to go along with them. And the moment they're all there, I'm gonna hypnotic pattern the whole group, and we get to go against the big dude by himself.
Okay, that sounds good to me. And I'm gonna like, as Al stands in front of me, I'm gonna like put a wing up and like motion to Aurelio, like, and put like my Alan like going across my neck and like a worried face. And hopefully he understands like these guys aren't up to good.
Is it cloudy outside? Or is it pretty clear?
Pretty clear. Also, Shadow and Baby Sphinx, where are they?
Shadow's taking a protective little stance around Meldor, and like his goal is to not let anything get to her.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I have Meldor back with Mimi.
They definitely would want the wagon to move up, though, so as much as they're back, they're also still kind of a part of this, and I'm just sort of plopping them into where I can. Alright, now I'm going to move you guys over to this map. Feel free to adjust where I plopped you, obviously.
I'd say I'm like over here a little bit more with Willow. And then I'd probably put, Flex in front of those two, and yeah.
All right.
So I don't like that person behind. Oof, yeah.
There's a few. So this guy right here is watching as you all approach. He seems to be wiping blood off of his axe and sitting on a pile of bodies that he's created.
Could I just clarify how high I want me and Willow up real quick?
Yes.
Could I start at 100 feet, please?
Yeah, you can. You're like, I do not want to be near these fuckers.
Well, not only that, but I also, like, there's no clouds. I want to try and make myself as small a target as possible.
Mm-hmm. You definitely can see that others are keeping an eye on you, but they're not necessarily, like I said, attacking or anything like that at the moment. They're not sure if you're worthy prey, perhaps. So what brings you to these beautiful lands? The main guy speaks as you approach.
I'll hold his hand up as like hailing him, and he's like, honestly, we were testing some theories, and it involves water, so we really just needed the little oasis, and then we were gonna leave.
That wagon you have over there is interesting. There's no horses on it.
Yep, it's an automaton wagon. We got a lot of really cool, nifty tricks.
How rare.
Yeah, you should have seen the tinkerer who made that, blew up like half a city fucking around with some stuff. That thing's pretty volatile sometimes. That's kind of why we were checking the oasis to test this theory. More water, prevent fires, more explosions.
Jesus, well, lake's right there. He gestures behind him, and you would see it kind of like off the map over this way.
Perfect. I appreciate your time. I'm just gonna keep walking.
Alright. As you guys are all sort of moving along, I'm sure you give him space. He's like, 1 second, and heads over to you.
What's up?
You know, it may be volatile, but that is a really interesting wagon. How much for it?
Well, I don't know. I'd say it's one of a kind. Al is smiling at him.
One of a kind item, huh? Well, in that case, I'd
Al's
argue
gonna be
maybe it'd be worth your life, wouldn't it?
Al's like, well, I mean, that all depends. There are enemies everywhere. I'm casting that on him.
Okay, please plop that into the chat for me.
All right. I have to throw that out there because I know how much you love that. Boo-da-boo-boo. How do I do that again?
There should be a little chat bubble next to the name of the skill you're trying to...
Oh, little chat bubble.
Yeah.
Enemies abound. That's what it is. It is a 14 BC save. Reach into the enemy's mind, control, and the
Name of being frightened. So weird. It has a +6 to hit. Weird. It says +6 to hit when it's an int save.
I think it does that just like because it needed the field covered. Like Roll20 is fucking weird.
Yeah. Int save 14.
Yep, and then whenever the affected creature chooses, it's they can't distinguish friend from foe regarding all creatures as enemies.
Okay. Okay, let me think about how this is gonna work for a second here. Okay. I think we're gonna have to roll initiative here.
Okay.
There it is. Turn order.
And give me a second to read something. Boo-da-boo-boo-da-boo-da-boo. Where the hell is that? Where is it?
For the sake of helping me out, I'm just gonna group the types of these monsters together. So everyone that is classified a berserker is a 7, and that's gonna be all of the ones classified as a berserker, just for my sake.
Makes sense.
So I rolled a nat 1. I'm just gonna re-roll that.
Yeah, that's what you can do.
So I'm going to use tandem footwork. When you roll initiative, expend 1 use of your bardic inspiration. If you don't have the incapacitated condition, when you do so, roll your bardic inspiration die. You and each ally within 30 feet of you can see or hear you gains a bonus to initiative equal to the number rolled.
What is the distance that works on?
30 feet, allies.
I
It
can get
won't-
everybody but me and Errol. Or me and
Willow, yeah.
Willow.
So how much do they add to it?
6 to whatever their initiative roll is.
Oh, damn. Alright.
Al's like, everybody now together.
Oh, I forgot to roll from Meldor.
I got a 19.
That brings Flex up to 22. I think Errol and Mimi both at, what, 27?
I changed Mimi's already, so he's at 21. Errol will be at 27. And what was Flex brought up to? 21? Or is he...
22.
22. Yeah, right.
21.
And then Meldor... Did I already do her? Fuck. Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, I think I got everything. Alright. Top of the round then, Errol, you saw that Al did something to the leader, which kind of... It definitely affected him, and you'll see what he does on his turn. But is there anything you're going to do first, seeing this initiative taken?
Let's see.
Eldritch Blast, bitch! Everything!
You would think I would do Eldritch Blast.
You're like, oh, ye of little faith.
And Aurelio and Willow are up in the air, correct?
Yeah, you can probably barely see them, how high they are.
Okay, perfect. Errol's hand is gonna something's gonna a black mass is gonna form in his hand, and then I'm gonna use my 30 movement speed to fly up into the air, and then I'm just gonna baseball toss it into. Where do I want it? Yeah, I'm gonna put it right here. So it's gonna, the epicenter is gonna be right here. And then all these little tendrils and little echoes of forgotten souls is kind of what I think of it as. And I'm gonna cast Hunger of Hadar. So now everybody within that 20-foot radius. Oh, I did this. Did it take start damage? No, it shouldn't.
What there you said?
Yep, just so it's, is it 20 feet right here?
Okay. That's weird. This says 20 feet to me, but so does that. But yeah, I assume you want this so that it doesn't hit Al.
Yeah.
Okay. I wish I could
And then
tell it to
do
keep this, but
a...
okay, so linger. Oh, Kenyon. Seeing your giant green.
I wonder what Canyon's doing.
It's just dramatic effect,
Yep.
Yep.
Thunder roll.
Sorry, 1 second. My roll 20 just refreshed.
No worries, I'm trying to match out this. There. Perfect.
I used to be able to just put this in the chat, but I don't see where the...
It'd be right next to the name on your character sheet.
Jeez. The symbol's gone for me. Where I just like add the description of it into the chat. Maybe do it from combat?
Hunger of Hadar is what you're doing, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see where it goes, it says like Hunger of Hadar, right next to it is where the little button is now. They kind of moved it over. Dex 16. Alright.
So it's a 20-foot radius. Everything inside of it is difficult terrain. And they will randomly start hearing strange whispers and slurping noises that can be heard from 30 feet away. No light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate this area. A creature fully within has the blinded condition, and any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 of cold damage. And then if they end their turn inside of it, they have to do a dex save or take acid damage.
That is a gross fucking spell. Kills all your senses. You're in the middle.
Yeah, so that guy in the corner, the top corner, is fucked.
Wow. Okay, so they'll take their damage when their turn starts, it looks like, so.
Yep, and if they end it in their turn, they take an additional damage if they fail to save. So I don't think it says they take half damage on a save. Yeah. And I'm gonna end my turn there.
Looks like they don't save on their first one.
Yeah, I think it's just automatic.
Yeah. Oh. Wow. Okay. What would Flex like to do?
Murder.
Well, Flex is going into a rage for sure. And is going to say something along the lines of, I'm gonna chop off your head and shit down your throat!
Good to see you with us, Flex. I'm happy about that.
I don't think an 11's gonna do it for the first attack.
No. No, it's not.
Dirty 20?
That will hit, yes.
For 25 damage.
Okay.
And what does Cleave do? Okay, so that wouldn't apply here.
No, he needs something next to him for that. I'm just reading this guy. Okay, 25 damage. Okay, anything else for Flex?
Not on this turn.
Alright. I imagine that Meldor and the Sphinx and Shadow are in the wagon for Mimi, kind of looking out with all of this. So as it comes to Mimi's turn and he moves away, they have to go with him. So
yeah, we're just out to protect them.
So he kind of just backs up over here for now. And he's a little too worried about showing himself with so many people around, so that is his turn.
By the way, I had a 19 in initiative. Where am I?
You didn't get added for some reason. So let's back up. Add you. I don't remember seeing you roll.
I remember the 13.
Yeah, and then I had
13.
the 6 extra.
Oh. That is weird. Alright, so 19. And let's move you up. Al, your turn. What a coincidence.
Main dude's technically blind, right?
Yep.
I am gonna shimmy and shuffle the hell away from him.
Alright, he's still gonna take an attack of opportunity, but he'll have to do it at a disadvantage.
Yo.
Disadvantage.
Actually, before I leave, I'm going to inspire Errol. Remember, Pigeon, don't stop believing. And I'm going to throw a whip kick at that guy. And if I recall correctly, it goes off of...
Okay. He's busy. Come on. That's what I bought these for. Buy them stuff and then they don't even use it. Cats. They vex us.
Right? Where the hell is it? Oh, is it under dazzling footwork? Yeah.
I bought my cat a cat tree for Christmas, and he finally started using it maybe a month and a half ago.
Cats. The weird thing is she loved this thing, like, before. It's my punishment for going on the cruise, I guess.
So it is an unarmed strike. And it uses dex instead of strength. That makes more sense. A 16 to hit.
16 just hits.
Yay! Waka waka. And the damage is the Bardic dice plus charisma. That's cool as hell. Which is 5. Plus 7? No, plus 3. 8 damage from my little spin kick while I inspired him up in the sky.
All right.
Now I'm going to move and totally understand when he tries to attack me.
Which he missed. I already rolled it.
Can't touch this. I'm going to hammer dance away from him. Now this guy... Right. Yeah. It's not pinging. What the hell? That guy?
Mm-hmm.
Is that one of the captives or one of the barbars?
One of the barbarians. He's watching the captives.
Cool. That guy is going to eat you see Al laugh and go, man, I really want to try this. And you see he starts like dancing and cutting with his hands, and his hands catch fire, and he throws a firebolt at the guy. $16.
That spin kick you did, what was that in your action economy here?
A bonus action. It's whenever I utilize my Bardic Inspiration, I get a free melee kick.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah. No, Dancer Bard is fucking wild. I was sitting there reading this shit like, what the hell? I could give everybody literally like just plus whatever my Bardic dice for initiative. I could allow people to evade fireballs. Like, it's the craziest shit.
That'll be good with a certain druid you have in the party, but...
Right, exactly.
That 16...
I was about to say the exact same thing, but yeah.
That's literally why I was looking at that like, that is the Aurelio skill.
That 16 does hit, so roll your damage. Oh, wow.
16 points of fire damage.
Wow, he's already bloodied.
Al kind of points at him and goes, blows on his finger.
Alright, anything else for your turn?
That is my turn. I found my spirit animal for this class.
Well, this guy did not like being hit by that firebolt, so he's gonna run over here and swing at you.
I can understand that.
Reasonable response.
Yeah. The first one and the second one miss, because he just rolled like ass right there.
Al's just like tapping him in the face. Come on, what's wrong, buddy? You can't
I'll fucking kill you! And let's.
I just
all right.
picture some cool like breakdancing moves to evade these attacks too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm doing like the splits. I'm doing like the B twist up off the ground.
You're like moonwalking away from him too as you're like taunting him.
Yep.
For the one inside your hunger of Hadar, please roll me the damage for this guy right here.
Yep, 1 second. I just gotta find the thing for that one. This is start turn. 9 cold damage.
Alrighty. Okay, stop it. Mommy is trying to kill her friends. Stop it.
In a way that won't get her jail time.
Alright, let's do a little luck roll to see the direction he runs. Not bad. I'll put it out this way. It's you said it was difficult terrain, right?
Yep.
Alright, his speed is 30, so 10, 20, 30. He can just get outside of it. But with that, yeah, 30 feet is flex within 30 feet. Let me see here, line. You know, I appreciate the health bars, but I really wish they would put the measurements on top. Because the health bars are right over the number when I point at people.
We should really go to this Roll20 convention and give them an earful.
Yeah.
It's your fucking website.
I am curious if you look at it on the DM layer if it's different versus like the token layer, but I'm not positive either.
Nope, it's not.
Same.
Yeah, same problem. They just put the health on to be like at the top of the layers, I guess, of, if you can consider it that. But I like the measurement, I think, should be the one that takes priority to see. Either way, all of y'all are, except for Errol, because he's in the air, are in his range. So he's gonna pick. He wanted to pick Errol, but he's going to pick. Just put it to a dice roll. I don't know. Flex. I need Flex to give me a wisdom saving throw. Although he's raging, right? Is he immune to charmed while raging?
Charmed and frightened, yeah.
Then it doesn't matter, because it doesn't do anything to him. So the guy tries. He does this thing called enthralling panache. So as he comes out of this hellscape of darkness, he kind of tries to do one of those, like, where he runs his hand through his hair and looks dashingly over towards Flex, and a little twing out of his eye, and nothing happens.
Yeah,
Angry.
Flex is too dumb and angry for that.
Angry, he grabs a dagger and throws it at Flex.
Flex is too
I just imagine like Flex farting there, just as he's like trying to flirt.
I feel bad. That's one person he don't want to impress. Flex is gonna give him D6 bludgeoning damage a turn.
I'm gonna sit on your face.
With a nat 1, though. The spooky vibes of this demonic hellscape next to him, or next, I don't know, voidish hellscape, because it's all black, not fiery, spooks him again as he heard a whisper, and it made him chill, and he dropped the knife and stubbed his toe, and now he's swearing and kind of hopping around on one foot, angry. I'll make him take 1 bludgeoning damage for that, too. Alright, this one's gonna move about here. And he's gonna toss a knife or a couple of daggers. He's also gonna do an enthralling panache at Al, seeing how it didn't work with the Flex. So Al, please make me a wisdom saving throw.
Give me a quick sec.
Of course, they are pirates reskinned, so instead of enthralling panache, it's probably more intimidating panache.
Right.
Pirates are sexy, though.
Oh, they are. But they're supposed to be barbarians of the
I mean, ask
desert.
the Romans what they thought about the Celts, though, right?
You said wisdom save?
Yes.
So if I read that correctly... Okay, so now I'm going to use Counter Charm to get a second attempt at that. $15. Because the way it was worded, it states, if you or a target creature within 30 feet of you fails a wisdom saving throw, then you can re-roll. I'm like, oh, all right. It's kind of weird.
Okay. Well, a 6 wouldn't have done it, but a 15 does. And he still throws a knife at you. For a critical hit.
Damn! You get advantage on the next roll. That's fucking nuts. I didn't know that. I didn't read that far. How much damage am I taking? 40?
I don't know how you're gonna handle this, man. 6.
Well, shit. Al's down. No, I'm kidding.
I sound like a mini heart attack. Just like, oh my god, what?
He switches his class and loses HP. Like
that was my joke on old Al. I would just like to say Al might actually survive the first fucking round of combat. This is a milestone for Al.
It's not over yet.
Yeah.
There's a few reason I said might.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He is going to intimidating panache. Errol, please make me a wisdom saving throw.
Do I have to roll a concentration save on 6 damage?
Oh, if you're concentrating, yeah.
10.
Errol.
Oh, I rolled a 10. Does that save?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
You find this guy frightening, and it has charmed you now, and you will not hurt him no matter what, because he scares you.
He scared you.
Does
My eyes just like, the pupils like dilate like really small. Like, oh shit.
Al just slowly looks up at Pigeon. Pigeon? Really? You're scared?
Then he's gonna throw a knife at Al again, and he hits.
Wait, what was the roll?
He didn't. It was 20 DC, to hit 20.
I'm going to shield just because. Al is tired of getting me. Al is like, no.
Didn't
you see Al?
Reaction?
Oh, fuck, I did. Damn it. I was like, no, wait. Oh, fuck, I don't have it. He gets hit.
Thank you, Canyon.
I forgot. I apologize.
All right. In that case, you take 7 piercing damage, which is hilarious that he did more damage to you than the guy who critted.
Al's just looking over at those two like, oh, I'm gonna fuck you so good.
This guy, 20, 25, 30, he's gonna go to the front of Mimi's wagon and try to get up and open it.
Have a bad day.
Yeah, Mimi's gonna let him inside. So he disappears in the wagon. And we'll see how that plays out for him.
It's being followed by shrill screams and crunching noises.
He can't completely eat him in there. Meldor's there.
What's going to be funny, though, is when he just shits him out the other side because he can control his inside.
20, 25. Oh, no, wait, that's not the pirate. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This guy is kind of coming down to also help out with the wagon. He doesn't want it to go missing. Let's see. You guys are too far for him to do much, so he's just gonna dash over and also be let inside.
He's like, please, friends, come in.
Well, at first they're gonna see Meldor and Shadow and the Sphinx, like, the fuck is going on in here? And she's gonna hold her sword up with all her bravery as it is her turn. Come on, Meldor. Let's see you hit him. Oh, I meant to give her the rapier. Because Willow would have given it to her since he has 0 use for it.
That traitorous son of a bitch!
All right. So she will swing. Where a 12 is not enough. Don't think she gets a second attack at level 1.
Action surge. Oh wait, no. Yeah, she's level 1.
Yep, so she tried with all her might.
You did good, vile creature.
You don't see anything. You just hear.
I know, I was just saying that as a joke.
Yeah.
I was saying that as a player.
And then, adorable girl, you'll go for a lot. But, you know. Anyway, this guy steps...
He's not gonna get it done.
This guy will take that 2d6 cold damage. If you could.
And then he basically rolls luck to who he attacks, but he can't keep targeting the same target.
That would be the case if he wasn't immune to fear.
Ah.
Has he met Flex?
He has now. As he steps out of the hunger of Hadar to see Flex snarling in front of him, he kind of does this like big barbarian berserker smile, and he's just finally a warrior to fight, and swings at Flex.
You know what it reminds me of? We got ourselves a Flex.
Okay.
It's from the Avengers. We have a Hulk. And starts slamming them everywhere.
He can attack 3 times. And he rolled like shit for all 3 times. And missed every single swing.
By the way, it occurred to me, Errol, you have inspiration. How bad was your roll?
For the charm. I forgot I had inspiration.
Well, don't forget now.
This guy...
I rolled a 10 last time.
Would you have wanted to use it on a 10?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to spend anything.
Save that for a blast that whiffs.
Yeah.
So this guy that's caught here, he seems to be trying to quickly get his bandages. His bondage? The rope. He's trying to untie himself. Struggling and biting and trying to get the women there to sort of to help him so he can honestly join the fight and help you guys. But he's not going to get that done in 1 round. I will let him make a roll for that, though.
Does all see that? See how he's looking in that direction?
Yeah. I would say most of you can see that. Maybe not Aurelio, because he's so high up. Let's see. I'll make it a... You want to make me a perception check?
No, I'm good.
I'll make that a strength. We'll say athletics. Give that to him. Alright, so it does look like he's getting leeway on the ropes, but they're not quite undone yet. And these are barbarians, they know how to tie them. Aurelio.
Well, a storm cloud has started to form a bit up in the sky that has actually pretty much covered the entire map.
You just hear, and the thunder rolls!
And
You
the
just
lightning
feel-
strikes.
You just,
it does.
You feel Willow's excitement as he sees the clouds spreading, above you guys.
I think that first lightning is going to come down just like right here. So I don't hit any of my friends, but I still get the big guy. So Dex save DC is 14.
All right. Dex save. He fails.
Yeah, baby!
That'll be 26.
I promise, guys, this was supposed to be challenging.
I mean, it is. We're not just walking through it.
Sometimes the dice just hate you, though.
Yeah. You guys haven't gotten hurt, Al. You took 6 damage.
I took 13 damage.
Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, it
Which
didn't
is like
update
half
for
my
you.
health. No, I'm kidding.
That didn't update for you. There we go. But still, like, that's the most that's happened here, and you're surrounded.
Al's just annoyed right now. Like, I'm gonna fuck people up.
Okay. 26 damage. That was a lot. Anything else?
I'd like to disappear into the cloud.
Up and away.
Up and away.
That's
I won't be able to
flex.
heal anyone up here, though.
I've got a better idea. Maybe you do your moonbeam.
Oh yeah, that would be so cool.
Rain death from above, little one.
All right. Now we'll do this guy in this fog here. So, Errol, could you please roll me that 2d6?
One damage.
Damn.
I thought for a moment you said 1. I was like, how the fuck do you get 1 on 2d6? Oh man, I am full
Very
album.
special talent.
Right?
10. Oh, that went weird. 10, 20.
rolled a die.
25. 30. Alright, he's gonna be under Errol to attack Al.
Shit on him like a bird.
You're just gonna see my face squeeze a little bit.
He also fights with an axe. He pulls it out and swings. Does a 23 hit you, Al?
It does.
Ooh, you take 21 damage.
Oh, that one hurt. Al's no longer laughing.
Actually, I think that puts you down, doesn't it?
I don't believe so.
Because you have 31 HP. Oh, this is linked to your old Al. My bad. There you go. Okay.
I mean, I'm not in a good spot, but I'm not dead. I survived turn 1!
That's why your HP wasn't updating for me. It was linked to the wrong character. Alright. He doesn't have multi-attack lucky for you, so he just swings, cuts you up pretty fucking good, and then shouts in your face.
Looks like, oh, I am so done with you little fucks.
This one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna dash. 25, 40, 45, 50, 55. Right there. And that'll be his turn, getting up to...
How do I grid snap? I don't understand this, like, on how to use the grid snapping.
What do you mean?
Like, if I want to keep that up...
Oh, in the measure, when you pull that up, there's a button that says fade delay. You can say linger, and then I'll draw a square around it, and then we'll use that square that I draw.
Okay, well, maybe not there. Let's, give me a sec here.
Well, it's not your turn, it's just some...
Oh, I know.
Okay, so then I'm gonna move on to, Willow. Willow of the Wisp. And he's going to use his moonbeam. And he kind of wants to impress Aurelio, so he's going to do it at second level.
Hell yeah, little dude!
5-foot radius. Cool. He'll do it. Oh. Well, makes it look so much bigger than it should be.
Well, if it's a 5-foot radius, it's a 10-foot circle, right? 10-foot diameter.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was bad at that sort of math. Let's just put him here. And let me draw around it. I really, really wish there was a way to keep measurements out. Alright.
There might be in the settings, in the graphics settings over on that right-hand side, but that's something maybe we dive into next week.
Yeah. So he's gonna try to... No, he wouldn't risk it. He's not like that. He's gonna put it there. Also, are you happy with the square, how it is, Jay? I'll take your silence as a yes. There we go.
Sorry, yeah, it's actually a 30-foot cube, so he'd probably target further out just to not hit anybody, but hit everybody in front of him and beyond.
It's a 30-foot cube?
30-foot, yeah, 30-foot cube would be like 30... Like... It'd be a little different, I think, on there, right? It wouldn't be like a 20-foot radius.
No, it wouldn't. 30-foot cube is like this.
Yeah, and if you can move that over to where it's just in front.
1 second, I gotta match the square up now.
I think it would be smaller is what I was getting at.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, because it would only go 6 squares across if it's 30 feet.
Oh, well, that works better, because then I could easily get all those guys right there.
I see what you're saying, yeah. Who's good at geometry? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I said geometry.
Oh, probably like that.
Yep, and then that would be basically right in front of me. That's where I'm targeting. Up and away.
So yeah, I just looked it up. Each side of the 30-foot cube is 30 feet. So it's like 30 feet tall, 30 feet wide, 30 feet long.
Okay, so then yeah, this should even be smaller. right? No, wait. Oh my god. The squares are 5 feet.
Yeah, six squares should do it. 6 by 6, and then it goes 6 up into the air. So be careful about getting Errol into it as well.
Like that. Yeah, so...
Good thing Errol's ahead of me.
He's just next to you in the air.
No, I know, but it's a good thing Errol is ahead of me in the order. Wink, wink. Get the fuck out of my square.
I just have like
We'll
a sudden realization, like, I need to move.
You got the evil sixth sense that something bad is about to happen.
Alright. Jay, would you mind tapping a measurement somewhere so it'll get rid of that orange square?
Yep, sorry.
No, you're fine. I just declutter a little, you know. So we need 2 con saves from these guys. 1, 2, both fail. So
And remember, they revert back to their original form. Are any of them mimics?
funny you should say that, as this... No, I'm kidding.
Al just like goes over and like sticks a finger in just a little bit.
No, one of them turns into a changeling. It's like, no, my brother, what are you doing?
So, just how you taught him, he holds his hand out and that moon beam-like energy and light gathers and shoots down into a pillar to hit these 2, and they singe for 12 each.
That's pretty good damage.
Yeah, he didn't roll bad at all. He's also... I mean, he's not as high as you guys, but he's not as low as Meldor. So... And then he kind of looks over at Aurelio to see, like, that, like, did you see kind of look on his face?
I give him a high five. Yeah, that was awesome.
Thanks. And he's super happy. Errol, it's your turn.
Hey.
You should totally blast that dude. Big bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly back a little bit, and then I'm gonna shoot a couple I was about to say moonbeams.
Errol's got moonbeam power now!
I'm gonna hit him with a couple Eldritch Blasts. The captain guy. 20 and 25.
Both of those hit.
Okay. 1 and then 2, so he takes 17 damage and he's flung back 20 feet because of my repelling blast. Into the void.
Yes.
Into the void.
As the whispers go around him, never look a pigeon in the eyes.
And then with my remaining movement speed, I'm gonna move right here. So I'm definitely out of range.
You just see Al dancing very intently.
Oh, this is a weird one.
You've never seen
even
him
for
in
Al
such
standards,
full
this one's a weird one.
Busting out Michael Jackson.
You've never seen the passion in his eyes before.
Yeah.
It's like a new Al.
Yeah. He's dancing with fervor. You can feel his emotions. You understand what he's saying through interpretive dance.
That's where I'm gonna end my turn.
Real quick, it just reminds me of this commercial I saw for Step It Up 5 or something, where she's all like, everything you need to know about me, you can learn in my dance. That's just exactly what I imagine.
Right now, everybody who sees him knows shit's about to go down.
And with that, Flex.
I'm gonna need some help from you on this one. But as Errol, you're looking at Al's awesome dance moves, you suddenly notice a little bit of a shadow starting to form over Al as Flex gets bigger and taller and takes on a little bit more of their giant ancestry and becomes a large creature.
Okay.
So it'll take up 4 squares.
Yeah.
And then just swings at one of the axe dudes.
All right.
Uh, 15.
15 hits.
All right. For 15 damage. I would like to use that cleave.
They don't get the extra D4 damage from being enlarged?
Would he get D4? I think it's just advantage on strength checks. Let me double check.
Apparently has to also be within his reach. So these other guys are not within Flex's reach.
I am now a much larger creature. Does that change how big my reach is?
Large creature. You remember how Matt, our monk in the Sunday night, had that 15-foot reach in large form?
I thought he did that because he had the special gauntlets or something. Because usually it's based off of...
He had like 10 feet, I think, of reach. And the extra 5 from the gauntlets. But I don't know, we could always look it up. I mean, the almighty ChatGPT overlord knows all.
If I need to, I'll move to, like, here to make them in my range, too.
Yeah. Yeah, either do that or I'll probably just make it where he gets a little extra AC for being farther away, you know. I think that's how I'll do it.
Yeah, I don't mind moving closer at all.
Okay. And yeah, roll that cleave to hit the second guy.
Right. $12?
Does not hit him.
All right. Well, I'm going to throw my second attack then at the first guy.
Can you do cleave each time?
I keep forgetting that Flex is a savage attacker. So can I do 19 damage for that first one instead of the 15?
Yeah.
And then for the second one, roll the damage twice. I'll take the 16 instead of the 14.
Okay. I'm caught up to what you're doing here.
Picking up what he's
there's a lot of buttons to click. I'm sorry. I'm just mathing.
Yep. I'm like, where is he getting sick? Oh, right. I got it. I'm here. I'm on the same page. All right. Anything else?
Bonus and 2 actions. Well, 3 actions. So, yeah, I think I'm good as Flex.
Do you want Flex to move? Because Al's been implying that he'd really like people to move.
That's 3 opportunities potentially on where I'm going. And they'd be reckless, or like I attacked recklessly, so they'd be a... Yeah, no, I think I'm staying right where I am as Flex. Flex isn't smart enough to understand what Al wants.
Are you sure?
Plus,
you sure you don't want Flex to...
Also, Flex has, like, high wisdom for some bizarre-ass reasons, so I'm sure Flex is fine.
Alright. In that case, Mimi. Alright, Mimi. What are you gonna do to these fun people that you have?
I'm just picturing like Meldor as Macaulay Culkin right now in Home Alone, and like the house is just helping him fight back.
Yep. Oh, Mimi is totally gonna use this as an opportunity for her to learn. No, you did well, but you have to swing a little stronger. Here, let me help you. And he starts puppeting them around inside him. They're like, what the fuck is going on? All you guys hear or see is the wagon kind of shifting and shaking a little, and some shouts and grunts and confusion. That one. Mimi might eat one. Because one is enough for Meldor to fight. Two is a little difficult for such a tiny creature. She needs to eat more in order to grow in size.
Shadow growls in agreement.
Yeah, so with his adhesive, one guy, because he's literally inside him, is literally just grappled. There's nothing he can do, but let me see if he can eat the other one. He needs to make a dex save. Crazy. Okay. Boop, Dex. He's pretty high on Dex. Aw. He doesn't get advantage or anything if... No, just with his bite. Okay, well, they're both grappled, but he didn't get a chance to eat one. He kind of somehow maneuver. Oh, wait, no. If they're grappled, doesn't that give them a negative or...
Disadvantage?
God. Yeah.
It's disadvantage, and attackers have advantage.
It's been a minute since I've DM'd here.
Incapacitated.
Alright, with disadvantage, he fails, so he does fall into the hole that Mimi creates under his feet. And then, yes, he's going to leave the other guy there for Meldor to practice on. In the meantime, I am going to need to get these guys... For the sake of it, I'm just gonna keep them on the side here, because I can't see their tokens otherwise, but you guys know they're inside. Alright. Al, it's finally your turn.
Al's just laughing while dancing aggressively, just like, yo, yeah, it's coming. Yeah, you about to feel the fire. Gonna feel the burn. Then he's like, wait, where was I going with this? Oh, yeah, that's right. He's like, get lost in my steps, bitches. I'm using hypnotic pattern on everybody in front of me, including... And then he's like, oh God, Flex, oh God, I'm so sorry.
This isn't charmed or frightened, is it?
It is. I believe so, but I think it's only the big boss man that's affected or immune to it.
It would also be me. Or Flex.
Yeah, it would be Flex.
Flex would be...
Hypnotic pattern. Hypnotic pattern is... You create a twisting pattern of colors in a 30-foot cube within range. Pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature in the area with pattern must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or have the charmed condition.
Yeah, Flex is like looking up, but too angry to notice the pattern.
Alright, what's your DC?
It is. Give me a sec. Wisdom 14. They all succeed. Al just looks defeated.
Don't tempt me to...
You're like, they all succeed. I don't need to roll it.
Oh, fucking... They all failed. They all rolled bad. The highest...
He's doing the, like, leg kick and moonwalking while grabbing his junk.
I mean, these two were going to move out of this moonbeam, but now they can't. They're just staring up at a pattern in dazement. Although damage will make them.
Turn.
Yeah, damage will trigger them.
But they're gonna take more damage.
Alright, so all these guys just suddenly stare up at this really complex pattern. Do you want to try to describe, like, what vibe you're thinking it is, or...?
The best way to put it, do you know the psychedelic thing where, like, you know the kaleidoscope of crazy colors when someone's, like, super high? Like, that's what he basically made them feel. Like, they just smoked the world's biggest bong rip, and they have no idea where they're at.
Sacred geometry has come upon us.
Yeah, they're in another dimension of... They're tasting purple right now, is basically what Al did to them. Al's like, I do envy the trip you guys are on, but, you know.
Alright. Anything else for your turn?
I am going to bonus action give Flex inspiration. I'm going to be like, remember, Flex, never going to give you up, never going to let you down. And I'm going to whip kick the guy I hit with the firebolt.
Alright, roll the attack.
It is. That is an 11.
That does not hit him.
So he whiffs the kick and then does the moonwalk. While laughing at the guy.
Alright. Anything else for your turn?
That is it. But we've got some dazed motherfuckers and a very angry Flex with the bardic inspiration, so I'll take it.
Alright. 5, 10, 15. Well, I'm sorry, Jay. But you're the one that's right there for him to attack, so...
I mean, it is what it is. I always go down in combat. It would be weird if I didn't.
But at least this time it took a while.
It took him time.
Does an 18 hit you? Yeah.
It does. I'm going to shield now.
How much AC do you get with a shield?
It brings me to 22.
Alright, so one of his other attacks will still land with a 23, but the 18 won't.
Fuck.
Oh. 6 piercing.
I'm still alive. Al's just like, can't touch this. Ow! Ow! Fuck! Ow!
This guy
God, I hate you.
is also going to try to attack you. Meets it, beats it, so one hit hits you. Another 6.
Yeah, Al goes down finally. Al just laughs. I lasted longer. Yay.
The one Mimi has swallowed takes 13 acid damage as he is slowly being digested alive. He attempts to escape again. But with a 7, that ain't gonna do it. And the other guy gonna try to break free from the sticky stuff that's got him grappled. Wow, skate. I should have read this before. Apparently ability checks made to escape the adhesive is at disadvantage too. But I think if you're grappled, you can choose to roll either strength or dex, so he's obviously going to choose dex with disadvantage, so he fails and can't get out of the sticky shit. So he kind of tries to stab the floor with nothing else he can do.
That poor son of a bitch.
Will hit Mimi. So one of his daggers you guys don't see it, but one of his daggers actually pierces into the floor and it splinters, but then blood comes out. So he's like, oh my god, this thing does bleed, what the fuck? Not much, mind you, because it was only 5 damage. So he tries to go again, but Mimi lurches the floor a little and it makes him fumble and he stabs his foot. And he does damage to himself. Alright. I think that's all the pirates. Sorry, the bandits.
I hate to be that guy.
What's up?
But I think the pattern's probably gone.
It is.
Oh, it totally is, yeah. Yeah, you're right, because he's down. No, be that guy. I'm that girl in your game. Okay. These guys then will have their turn. They do, at the start of their turn, take that moonbeam damage, I believe.
Yep.
I think they'd have to save first.
Yeah. But then they'll take half even still. Sake, stop it. I'm trying to kill my friends. Save. 15. Both of them failed miserably. So Willow does another 13 damage to each of them.
Good job, Willow. From dying.
He hears it on the wind from your spirit.
Yeah.
And this guy steps out of the moonbeam this direction to stay flanking too with Flex, so he can get advantage, even though he'd have it anyway. Advantage. Those hit Flex. Six piercing and then 6 piercing, but those would be halved, so total of 6 piercing. 666.
All right. Perfect for our first October game.
Yeah. This guy's gonna come around here. Probably there-ish, so he can also be sort of flanking. Does a 16 hit Flex?
I think meets. No,
Okay.
15 for the AC.
Okay, so they both hit. It's a total of 11, so 5 for halved. Okay. Meldor! Attack this vile pirate. She tries to focus in, remembering the time that Aurelio taught her, holds the blade high and brings it down with all her might.
At advantage, but he's in the
And she critted!
Yeah.
She fucking critted! That's right. 11, not bad.
And did she get a weapon mastery as a fighter?
Yeah, I didn't put the rapier, but I think she can change her masteries, if I recall. She
Yeah, I think with a
would've-
long rest.
Yeah, and I imagine Willow gave this to her like days ago while you guys were traveling, so she definitely would have the Vex on this, so. Deal damage. So, nice. She'll get advantage on her next attack, but she only has the one at the moment, so that's all she got, but hey. Not bad for a level 1 little warrior princess.
She's now Xena.
Yeah. The Berserker Commander is going to take that 2d6 damage, so if you could roll that for me there.
Roll high.
Did Discord stop working?
No?
Oh, okay. It
Now
just got
you-
super quiet. I got nervous. My internet went out.
That's because
Well,
we're all waiting on you, buddy.
Yeah, you gotta roll your...
I just some edibles, so they're starting to kick in. What damage am I rolling?
The Hunger of Hadar, the cold damage. I think it was 2d6.
Gotcha. My bad.
No worries.
8 damage.
Alright.
He's like, just baking more. Like, gotta get sober. Let's hit this.
Oh no, I'm dealing with like a chest infection. It's killing me.
Oh.
Alright. 20. 30 gets him here. That. Oh, he has 40 feet, so he can get out one more. Ha! Ha ha! And I think he's going to be very angry at Errol for that.
But an innocent bird.
That's so he pulls out some javelins on his back and starts lobbing them like spears up at Errol flying up above.
Oh no.
I assume a 10 doesn't hit you?
Nope.
Alright, but the natural 20 and the 21 definitely will. The natural 20 got you 31 piercing damage. And the regular hit was 16 piercing damage.
So that's 47 total?
Yeah.
Yes.
31, 16. Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh. Still up. But,
I don't know that
coughing
you
up
can
some blood.
beat that Constitution save either.
Well, if you got a nat 20, so I guess roll your Constitution, and if it isn't a nat 20, you lose the hunger of Hadar.
Yeah. Fuck. Can I use my inspiration to reroll?
Bardic Inspiration lets you add a certain dice to it, like a 2d6 or something like that. Or not 2d6, but I don't know what your inspiration is, Jay.
A D6.
Okay. So yeah, you would add d6 to a roll of your choice, rather than...
Alright. Oh, okay. Alright, never mind then. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to make it anyway.
Yeah.
Goodbye,
Alright.
hunger.
One less circle. Okay. And with that, that'll be his turn. This guy's gonna continue to try to rip open the bindings. You roll worse. Even the women are trying to help him bite it, but it's just not going good. Aurelio, it's your turn.
Well, what do you think, Willow? I think we probably should get a bit closer.
Yeah, I can't help him from this high.
So I would like to go 50 feet downward diagonally. Probably
Okay.
put me about here.
Yeah, that's what we'll say. So I think that'll put you at, like, I guess we'll call it half, like 25 in the air.
I was at 100, so it'd probably get me back down
yeah,
to 50.
Yeah, right. That's 25 plus 50, 75. I don't think that's enough space for him to heal from up here.
Do I have to do everything on my own? Just pull a cam?
Healing word has to be within 60 feet. Be like, is there any chance you can get a little closer?
Not unless I dash. But I'm holding out on that because I got 120 feet with my healing word.
Oh, yeah, in that case. You just be like, well, I can get him with the spirit, but I won't be able to do a better heal than that.
I think that might be what we should do.
Okay.
I feel really bad about doing this, but I'm actually gonna shoot my lightning off first.
Of course. Priorities.
And I think
You just give him 2 death saves before you heal him. Like, just shoot it right in the middle.
will that get everybody?
If you crit, by the way, I die.
I've got Revivify.
Yeah, in the middle. I mean, you have that. It's kind of like Moonbeam, right? It'd be a 5-foot.
Yeah, let's
Circle?
look at it again.
Why don't you aim it more on
hit
Flex
within 5
to take
feet.
the hit? Why don't you put it more against Flex so you can take the hit?
Well, let's
That's not just how Aurelio thinks, unfortunately. Let's see, what's it say on here? Each creature within 5 feet of the point that it hits on the ground.
Within 5 feet of the point that it... Yeah, so it would literally be all of them.
Yeah.
Except this guy.
Flex has advantage on the dex save from danger sense, so she'll save, or they'll save.
14, you said, right?
Yep.
Alright, so he saves. The other guy saves. Let's see about these ones. Save and fail. And the middle guy failed, and then the big dude. Yeah, I'm open. Dude, where are you? Where's your feet there? Big dude succeeds as well, so everyone saved except for this guy in the middle.
Makes sense.
But they still take half, which was 13.
And then I'm gonna hit Al with a healing word.
Ooh, some of these guys are looking pretty fucked up.
For 11 health.
I was like,
Al.
oh, why do I taste copper? Oh, what is going on? Why is my hair all on ends?
Yeah, you were healed, but it really feels like you were hit by lightning for some reason.
It's like healing after you get hit by a defibrillator.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look up and go, thanks, Aurelio.
You'll get that little thumbs up.
Yeah, he's just like a bad memory I had once joining the party. Al just laughs.
Yeah. Anything else, Aurelio? If you want,
I would like Shadow to try and attack somebody in this wagon.
yeah, there's one guy Shadow can see. So, roll to attack. He can't do his pounce maneuver in here, though, unfortunately.
No, I didn't think he had the room for that. But would he get his sneak attack if the other person's grappled, potentially?
Yeah, I'd allow that.
Cool.
This guy's supposed to be target practice anyway.
Uh, 13?
Does not hit, unfortunately.
Shadow needs a little bit of practice, too.
Yeah, I actually should probably give Shadow some updating. I think it's been a while.
I wouldn't say no.
I'm sure.
But I think that's it for Aurelio and the crew.
Okay. He is atomic. Berserker. Okay.
I am atomic.
Well, Al, you got up, but you're the only one there for him to attack, so guess who he's gonna swing at?
I was like,
Actually,
fuck.
no, Flex is there, and he thinks Flex is a little more intimidating at the moment, so...
And then the weak little, like, strawberry dude.
Yeah. Yeah, he already put you down once. He can do it later. Not that. So Flex will definitely get hit with a 24 and takes 5 slashing, so 2 total damage.
Right.
And then the other one, why did I close the sheet right when I needed it open? 21 definitely hits, so Flex will take another 8 reduced to 4 slashing damage from the other guy.
Right.
And Willow. He cannot do his healing word from here. Or, wait, I think he... Do you have Spell Sniper? No, I just got that on my other character. All these characters are blending together.
Well, it's not like you have 3 campaigns you play a week.
No, and potentially more eventually.
Like when I do mine.
Yep. And plausibly when I have more time and run a vampire one.
Hell yes.
Yeah, once we all quit our jobs and just start doing D&D full time.
Yeah.
In all seriousness, like, I'm down.
Well, yeah, duh. Where is it? Where's the feat?
Matter of fact, Justin even said at work he'd do it. He was like, if you guys get it going, I'll join.
Your boss?
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to see if he's worthy.
Yeah, he's even subscribed.
To be fair, he was the one who suggested Dancer. I think he's pretty good.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize the unicorn spirit also gives advantage to detect creatures within its aura.
Well, that's cool.
So... Yep, that's the one. I don't want to try to draw out that circle because this combat, I mean, everyone's so clustered together. We know where it is. So down below, this unicorn spirit comes trotting along, probably like around here or something, and its aura would encompass everybody. And that take action to do?
I got a feeling.
Nah. Oh, that's the wrong feat. It's a bonus action to summon it. And then... Sorry, it's been a minute.
He could move the moonbeam.
I think he has to heal. That's what I'm checking. Yep, he has to heal. Errol's in the air. Let's see if he's close enough. He is! Okay, so he's gonna... Wait, no, it's a bonus action to summon the damn thing. Oh, the action economy in D&D sometimes. Yeah, I guess he just healing words us. He just kind of taps Aurelio. It doesn't do anything to Aurelio, or not healing word, but cure wounds. But he needs to use healing in order to have the unicorn heal everyone. So after, Aurelio gets healed for nothing, everyone in the aura of the unicorn, which would be everyone else, will get 5 HP. So that will be Errol. That'll be Errol, Al, and Flex. Because he would put it in a place where it hits everybody.
I dedicate my next song to you, buddy.
Cool. Make sure to call me a Wisp. I like that name.
You got it. Will the Wisp.
Makes me sound mysterious and I don't know, like a fairy or something.
I love that he idolizes Al. It's like the worst person to idolize.
No. He idolizes Aurelio. Al's funny.
But he thinks Al's cool and funny, which cracks me up. Just the two worst role models a child could have.
Yep. This is not the best setup for this boy. He's
gonna turn into a murder corn.
All right. And with that, we're top of the round. We're back to Errol, and the music stopped. Get that going again.
Play me your song. You're the piano man.
Let's see.
I may have had one too many tonight.
So I'm gonna move right, and then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the captain.
Okay. Oh wait, that critical isn't real. Both of those actually miss.
You have inspiration.
Yep.
Use it on the 12.
Yeah, I'll use it on the 12. So it's a D6.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
So 18.
That will hit for sure.
Okay, so it's 10 damage, and he's pushed back 10 feet. And would that be 2 opportunity attacks from Flix and Al?
Yeah, we've done that in the past. Al will be at disadvantage, though, because he's on the ground.
Okay. Get him, Al. Get him.
Right? That's funny. I managed to hit anyways.
I don't think a 13 does it.
No, it does not.
What? I'm so confused. Well, in that case, Al reaches down at his belt, pulls out a whip, and slaps at him. Oh yeah, I probably missed. 10.
Yep, that missed.
He just crack. Fuck! I gotta work on that.
I forgot you had a whip randomly.
What's funny is I no longer have my bonuses to short sword, so I'm gonna have to use a whip now. When a problem comes along, you must whip it.
Okay, anything else for you, Errol?
Let me see. Do I have anything I can use? And the potion is a action, right? Not a bonus action.
If you're taking it for yourself, it's a bonus action.
Ooh, I will definitely take a potion then.
All right. Roll that 2d4 plus 2.
7. And that's from them. Return.
All right. Do you want your
Looking a
Sphinx
little bit better.
to do anything in the...
Yeah, actually. I'll have my Sphinx swing on one of the people inside the cart.
All right. Roll to hit.
A 10.
10, unfortunately, does not hit.
I don't think my Sphinx has hit once. Ever. He always rolls so low. So I feel like the Sphinx is like losing his confidence in his attacks. So like he claws and it's just like, oh, again?
He starts having an existential crisis of his purpose in life.
What is my objective? It serves better.
The idea of giving a butter knife sentience. Anyway, sorry. Continue.
Right?
I think that's where the Sphinx is going to end its turn as well.
Okay.
Sphinxy. Is his name Sphinxy? Is that what we decided? For a name for him? I think
that's what
Sphinxy.
Yeah.
You never circled back around after that conversation, so yeah, that's where you stuck.
That's what he is for now. Flux.
Oh, sorry, I needed some water.
Yeah, no worries.
Flex is angrily going to strike at this man right here.
Roll me that hit.
With a
25 definitely hits. Yeah.
20 damage.
How does Flex want to kill this man?
Yeah, it's my shit again.
The head just comes completely off, and he wants to carry on this attack with the cleave and like go into the next guy.
Alright, roll that cleave to hit.
23
That'll hit.
for 8 damage,
Alright.
and then just swinging the axe around to the other side, like I didn't forget about you, and like smacking the guy up towards the top.
Roll me to hit.
21,
Yeah, that'll hit.
making up for some of those bad rolls.
And how does Flex want to kill
15.
this man?
I think another head goes flying away. And now he's going to use those throats for toilets later.
Oh, God.
Well, we're all trying to see if, Mimi could float. Flex and sit there taking dumps.
That sounds about right.
And then I think that's it for Flex.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Moving a little bit closer here to Al.
Okay. Mimi going to he's
I'm
gonna
just reading something. Ignore what's in the chat. Just ignore that, Sarah.
phantasmal killer, huh? 22 and 7. Oh. So Mimi is holding this other guy to try to get Meldor to practice, but accidentally bites him a little too hard. And it's like he was trying to get him into a position where he could be held better, and was wrapping around his waist, but accidentally bit so hard it tore him in half instead, and blood splatters all over everything and Meldor.
She did.
She does do a startled scream, not necessarily. I mean, it's a little much for her to see this. And
she's becoming a fine warrior princess.
So you do hear a little scream, you guys, from her. Take that for what it is. You don't know what's going on necessarily. But Mimi is then like, oh dear, I did not know he was going to be so weak at his waist. Humans are so squishy and tender and delicious. As the guy slowly starts disappearing into the floor. Meldor, covered in blood's just like, I don't know if I love you or I'm terrified of you, Mimi.
Mimi is best friend.
I would never eat you, little dwarf. We are friends, best friends forever. And he hugs her with the slimy tentacles. Just, oh, okay. Al, you feel like you may have been jolted awake by lightning.
I was just like, God damn it, Aurelio. Well, at least thanks for getting me up, man.
Hey, you're welcome.
Al is going to zero in on the big dude, and he's gonna mimic the, like, giant shark tooth grin that Mimi gave earlier. And he's gonna hold an L, like he's taking a picture, and jokingly say, roam your nightmares. I'm using Phantasmal Killer on him.
Okay. 14. Tap into the nightmares of a creature you can see. Illusion of its deepest fears. Alright, let's get him to roll. In wisdom. He does succeed, so he still takes half damage.
So 9 points of psychic.
9.
9.
Alright, anything else?
I can't healing word after doing that, can I?
No, you can't do 2 spells.
And the guy next to me is still there?
Yep, there's a few guys next to you.
Boo, boo. Give me a second. Shit. I'm out of bardic inspiration.
I'll have to keep us flowing here if you got nothing.
I got nothing. I'll move on.
Alright. With that, takes us to the pirates. Or, sorry, the fighters. Alright, one of them at disadvantage is going to try to escape Mimi. Fails. And he does take that acid damage as he's slowly being digested. Ooh, 19. That's a lot, Mimi. Oh, this guy has 1 HP.
Just spits him out for Meldor to finish
That's
off.
exactly what I was thinking, yeah. So the floor opens up and here you are. I feel so bad. You need to practice. And this, like, guy at the edge of his life with his body, like, melted in parts so she can see his, like, guts and bones in certain areas kind of just comes out, like, shaking and traumatized. And she's just, holy shit, what the fuck?
On the floor, kill me, please. Kill me. Kill me.
And on her turn,
have a mercy kill. You
oh wait,
can do it.
No, the other guys have a turn. I forgot. I got hung up on this. All right, this one is gonna attack Flex. Oh, did I close their sheet? Yeah, I closed their damn sheet.
15 for the AC.
Thank you. I just closed the sheet for the NPC to roll. So 18 he'll hit with that one, and a dirty 20 he'll hit with that one. For 11 piercing, so 5 halved. And this one will also attack Flex. Both of those hit.
I would like to thank Flex for being the tank of this battle.
So again, 11 piercing. They roll practically the same. So 5 total to Flex. This guy is gonna attack Al. Because I mean, why wouldn't he?
Back when I said about Flex? No, I'm kidding.
He also rolls with advantage because he's flanking. Al does a 15 hit.
Nope.
Alright, so with advantage, he rolled an 8 and a 15 on his second attack.
Al does the bee twist out of the way, then slaps him in the face mockingly while he ducks the next hit. Oh, you don't like me back on my feet, do you?
You little fuck.
I get that often.
And then Meldor, a little traumatized. I guess
it's called the mercy kill.
The state her father's gonna get her in.
She's like gonna become his protector because she's so hardened.
Oh, yeah, she didn't get Vex on that. Yeah, so she hits. I mean, he only had 1 HP, so she's probably just like, whoa, what the hell?
Do this. How does Meldor want to do this?
I'm sorry. She's sliding the blade into him, closing her eyes, looking away.
I'm so proud of that vile creature. It's her first mercy kill.
I think it's funny too that she got like the first kill before Willow.
Right?
Yeah, as Willow's like actually into doing this, she's just like That's what you get when a monster is babysitting her. Alright, yeah, so this guy dies. Probably.
I'm going into that camper of death.
And then it descends, the body descends into the floor for Mimi's food.
Did Mimi gain 2 pounds?
Maybe. Gotta realize how much it takes for him to grow on eating.
Right? Just be like one day just looking around, Mimi, did you get bigger?
Alright. This commander guy is just like... He's sort of seeing the situation. Let's see.
Oh, please run.
Yeah, so... As he's seeing that his friends are dying, some of them look like they're about to die. There's all this magic flailing about. He's gonna toss one more javelin to Al just because fuck this guy. And crits.
I'm gonna shield. Does he do more than 22?
First, it's a nat 20, so it wouldn't matter. And it would be 27 total anyway. For 32 damage.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah. And he kind of smirks happy about that and just kind of starts taking off running.
Well, you ain't getting far.
The others are like, what the fuck? Get back here, you coward! Seeing as this battle is kind of won, this guy here is sort of more in awe watching you now instead of trying to get out of his bindings, because... Oh, like, who are you people? Aurelio.
Get him, Aurelio, as I go down.
Yeah, I think first off, that lightning probably comes down one more time on that guy as he's trying to run away.
For sure. Deck save?
Yeah. Man, I'm rolling like garbage on these ones.
Oh, he fails.
12.
He is very badly hurt, but he's still alive.
Get me back up, man. Get me back up.
Yeah, I think I will use my bonus action to get Al back up.
Okay.
I want this motherfucker so badly.
8 for you.
Thank you, bro. Aurelio.
With the movement, I'm so torn on this.
Fucking stay on him.
This way. So Willow can heal you guys.
Where'd you go? There you are. Okay.
Probably 30 feet up at this point, I'd say.
Okay. Anything else?
Shadow's got nobody in here, right?
No, everyone's dead. He's probably licking Meldor's face, the blood off of it.
Yeah, that scratchy cat tongue, yeah.
Yeah. She's just a little too traumatized to say or do anything about it, just sitting there.
I think that's it for me.
Okay.
Get him with the fucking moon beam.
And that's what Willow does.
Sizzle his ass.
You get him closer to heal, and he is looking behind him and holds his hand out as the moonbeam shifts over that way.
He's probably looking behind him in the same direction I'm like looking longingly at.
Yeah.
Like wishing I could get there.
Does save, so let's see if... Oh, God, he's so close. Didn't get him, though. Because he saved. So he tries, and then seeing him still run, you see him do like a... He doesn't say fuck because he's a kid, but that kind of motion, you know, like fuck. And then he looks back over, and since that wasn't casting, it was just the magic action to move it, he'll do a healing word to Al. Al, you gain 10 health, and everybody gains an extra 5 health, including you, Al. So total, you get 15, but everyone else just gets the 5. Alright. Top of the round, Errol. Ooh, do you chase after the guy, or...
Oh, I am 100% chasing after this guy. I'm gonna use all my movement speed.
You feel our presence.
5, 6. And I'm just gonna double Eldritch Blast him.
Alright, roll me.
Fucking miss, pigeon, miss.
Did those roll? My sheet refreshed as soon as I did that.
Nothing rolled,
Nope.
no.
Okay.
Miss, pigeon.
I don't want to mess. I want to kill this guy. So 25 and 17.
Both of those hit. I'm pretty sure it's going to be impossible for you not to kill him with this.
27 damage.
Yeah, so how do you want to do this? I think Errol has gotten a lot of final blows in this campaign, too.
Yeah. So I think, like, the Eldritch Blast, they shoot out and, like... I don't know how to describe... Have you guys seen Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like in the final fight versus Ozai, where he, like, shoots the fireballs and they kind of, like, go out and then, like, converge back towards each other? I imagine it does that, and it, like, they both land on his head at the same time, and it just fucking pops.
Yeah.
Another throat to shit down.
With that, he
And then
collapses.
I'm gonna turn around angrily and just, like, stare at all the other fucking barbarians, just like, I'm fucking killing you all!
Don't look a pigeon in the eye. Don't do it.
I know, I'm looking them in the eyes. I'm making sure they look me in the eyes.
No, I know. That's why I said that.
That's great. Don't anger Errol.
Right?
The pigeon
Alright.
gets angry.
Anything else for your turn?
No, I'm gonna end it there.
All right, Flex.
We've just slowly convinced Errol to take a level in Barbarian.
Right?
Flex is gonna try starting with this guy here. Uh, 15?
Which guy is he hitting? Sorry.
This guy on the end.
Yeah, 15 will hit.
You're not reckless attacking?
No, not right now. 18 damage.
How does he want to kill this guy?
I want to just slice his head off and
Yeah,
try and
just-
chop into the next one.
All right, heads everywhere.
Gonna make a nice little stack later. 12 I don't think does it on the cleave, but I'm gonna come back with that third attack here. 13?
No, 13 doesn't. No, wait, 13 does hit. Sorry, this guy. Got him mixed up.
Alright. For 12 damage.
All right. Anything else that Flex got?
A fart in the hand that he cups and just kind of pushes it towards him.
Fart in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Alright. The guy vomits like slightly. Or no, wait, it smells like sweet things, so he's like, the fuck? Why do I want cupcakes suddenly? Mimi tries to console a little freaked out Meldor. It is all right, little one. You did amazing. You killed one, and you hit the other with a very strong attack. You are a strong monster. I don't want to be a monster, Mimi. But being a monster is wonderful. You get to eat people, you get to sell to people, you get to see many, many wonderful places, you get to make best friends along the way. It's just like going off on this. Al. You lost your attack. Pigeon took it from you. What are you gonna do? Are you there? Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, it looks like
Okay.
disconnected.
Yeah, I just heard him shout 1 second from the other room. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, no, Errol stole my kill. I'm fucking mad. You hear... You basically see crackling energy around Al and he yells, "Fuck!" And you see, like, thunder erupt around him. And it booms in the area. I'm using... Thunderclap.
Alright, can you put it in the chat?
Yep. A DC 14 con save.
And it's for everyone in a 5 foot. Alright, so that'll include Flex too.
Yep.
Natural 20.
I guess Flex will do that.
I only rolled 5 damage, but...
How's that advantage? 18 and 9. Okay. This guy and this guy succeeded, but this guy failed. And you said
So,
5 damage. Do they take half?
damage on the succeed. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
5 on the failed.
Does it do it on the failed? Or on the save?
Pretty sure it do. Let me see.
Constitution saving throw, take 1d6 thunder damage. Thunders. Oh yeah, it's a save or suck.
Okay, that works. Whatever.
Only
gotta
2
take 5
damage. It's only 2 anyway. It's not like that would have made or break them anyway, so. Yep, but that guy took 5 for sure.
Al turns and looks at the guy who's behind him and goes, I'm going to still fuck you when I'm done.
The fuck is wrong with you people?
The fuck is wrong with you retards?
You tried to take our fucking wagon.
We wanted to go to the river. You wanted to fuck with us. Now you're all gonna die. Screaming for your lives while we laugh. Because guess what? The goddess of chaos is on our side. God help you little fucks. And he's just gonna like lean into the guy.
Alright, is that your turn?
How about that for fucking clowns? Who's laughing, bitch?
This guy is gonna be like, look, we had to follow our leader. You get that? He's dead. Why don't we just let bygones be bygones and go our separate ways, huh?
I was gonna dramatically spin and then motion like past then.
So he takes a step.
All still holding
And
his
then-
pose.
He takes another step.
The moment he gets out of the range, I'm going to attack of opportunity.
Make an attack roll.
Fuck that guy. Fuck all of them. I'm killing one. I will have my pound of flesh. Al looks unhappy.
I'm never happy.
Right?
All we wanted was just a nice beach day.
Right? It was supposed to be
that
the
was
hot
cool.
springs episode, and
That was a crit.
oh yeah, that'll hit him.
First. Oh, I only rolled normal damage. My apologies. The crit would be for 9. Just bit crack right to his fucking back.
He's so close to being dead. So close. Now let's see. Does anger take him or fear? Anger. You motherfucker! He runs back because it's still his turn.
Al's just like, fuck you!
He will attack you. I assume a 24 will hit.
Barely.
5 slash or piercing damage. Sorry.
Can I have Al wear that damage and just stare at him?
Could you repeat that?
Can I just have Al wear that damage and just stare at him?
Yeah, sure.
And just like, fuck you. Who's laughing, clown? Who's laughing now, clown?
And then this guy is going to roll against you because. Okay. One was a 17. Does that hit?
Is my AC? I'm gonna shield.
Okay. So you get protected by the 17, but his nat 20 will still hit you.
Were those at advantage too for the flanking?
Yep, they were. 9 piercing damage. At least when
As
they
he
crit,
goes
it's
through
not
the
that
shield-
terrible.
As he goes through the shield, Al is just gonna turn his head and stare at him. He is like the deadest of eyes right now. Al's just slowly shark tooth grinning like, I'm gonna skull fuck you when you're dead. Maybe when you're alive, who knows? Whatever passion takes me, I guess.
Meldor cries while getting comforted by Mimi. And Aurelio.
Al, do you mind if I hit you with a little bit more lightning?
I don't care, you'll get me back up. Al just laughs. Bring the thunder right down on me, baby! Let's do this! And he's just like, yeah!
I think I'd center the lightning bolt on Al again and try and get those guys within 5 feet of him.
Al is like outstretching his hands towards him, like, yes.
Like to the up to the sky, like
Yeah, he's literally like, use me as a conduit in their demise. He's trying to terrify the shit out of these people.
it's gonna be working with how psycho he's being.
Dex saves, and then Al, you get to make the dex save too.
Sounds good. I'm a +7 and I rolled a fucking 9. Al's accepting it. He doesn't want to dodge. He wants that to hit him.
Flex does get the advantage from the danger sense, so they will save. So that'll be that number for them.
It was how much damage? 13. How do you want to fry this guy?
I think it goes through Al's outstretched hand. Like, it hits the ground, the lightning bolt hits the ground, but then like also like through Al, it spreads out and just fucks this guy up, fries him.
Oh, by the way, Al is down, but he's down standing on his feet laughing.
Just this like grin seared into his face.
Yeah, he's literally out, standing up, arms stretched, laughing.
I'm picturing like the Looney Tunes, somebody shocking themselves or somebody getting struck by lightning, like that like skeleton, but the flashy outline. It's like going through Al, but like hitting this guy.
I'm just like, we're clowns, it's easy, while dying. With the laugh.
I love it. I love it.
And then with the bonus action, just getting him right back up.
Actually, Abysria really loves this too. Alright, hold on. Let me think for a second.
Like, what the fuck? She's like, that motherfucker following the wrong goddess.
Also, you healed for 8, Al. Well, that was from Aurelio. That wasn't from her.
I was gonna say, dude, if that was from her, that's dope. Oh, I'm glad I got at least her approval on the psycho. Al's just standing there like exhaling smoke while looking at the other guy.
I think there's still like electricity coming off of like your fingertips and toes and shit. Like your clothes look fried.
Al's like jittering, you know, like those like skitter walk from like the fucking monsters.
Yeah.
His head's like jittering back and forth while he's staring at him with a giant shark-eating grin.
The teeth are chattering because they're just like clacking back and forth.
I was like, your time was up the moment you decided to follow your leader. Died like a coward. You at least get to die a warrior.
Real quick, everyone roll me a d20. Just plain d20.
All right. Oh, 3.
Oh, do you want one from Flex too?
Yes.
9. 9.
Okay. 9. Willow did 4 damage to that guy. So who got the highest? Let's see. That Matt who got the highest then? Who rolled that 19?
Orion.
That was me.
Okay.
Or Errol, sorry.
Arrow. Okay, that'll be perfect. Al, you also are healed for another 11 HP, and everyone is healed for 5 again.
What was the source of the healing?
Willow.
Willow?
Yeah, you got 8 from Aurelio, and then 11 from Willow, and then 5 from Willow. Flex and...
Oh, I was gonna say, I was just sitting there still like, so good. Just trying to be creepy to the guy.
His new drug is getting shocked.
Al's psycho. This is the first time you get to witness Al.
Alright, top of the round. Errol, as you're about to make your move, you hear a familiar voice in your ear. Pigeon, darling. I adore what you are all doing here. Tell me, if there's one thing you could have, what would it be? Do you want one of them as a pet?
Airship, cops. Airship.
You know, if we could have anything, I think me being able to turn into an airship would be pretty cool.
Oh man, the helpless boon. I love you, Errol.
I love it. You feel a kiss on your cheek.
Oh shit. I'm like, look around, like, is there like someone invisible like in the air? What the fuck?
You don't see anyone, obviously. Everyone else, you know that cliche lipstick imprint kiss?
Oh yeah.
There is a purple imprint lipstick on Errol's cheek randomly.
Oh, she likes you.
And you can proceed with your turn as some purpley black energy begins to glow around Mimi, but that will be completed at the end of this.
I think I'm gonna fly right here, and then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this guy.
Pew pews. The 23 will hit, but not the 10.
So 14 damage.
It was this guy, right?
Yep.
How do you want to kill him?
Ooh. I get so many kills.
And I hate you for that.
I'm gonna look him in his eyes and like get my eyes as big as possible, and then just like a buildup of energy just comes out of my hand, and it's just gonna go right through his chest.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna look at the remaining barbarian and just stare.
I'd like to imagine that it goes through his chest and explodes like his heart out his back or something.
Yeah, like a Mortal Kombat finish.
Yeah.
Just bits of spine fly at Al.
Yeah. As Al still laughing, outstretched to the heavens.
A little bit. It's like raining down on him a little bit.
He starts skipping in the blood
You
rain.
notice Al's smile getting bigger?
He's lost it, guys. Look what you've done to him.
Welcome to Al 2.0.
Alright, anything else for your turn?
No, I think that's gonna be it.
Alright. Flex.
Flex wants to try and rip this guy apart with his hands.
A 26 will hit.
Ooh, hold on. I need to add my frenzy to that. That 2d6. Yeah, 2d6.
For
18 total.
He's looking really, really rough.
Let's try one more then. 21?
That'll hit. And don't even roll. You rip him apart.
Yeah, just one, like, because he's a giant at this point. Just grabs like one arm on either side and just like a kid tearing his little sister's doll, just rips him right apart.
God, what an analogy.
I do have to thank George R.R. Martin for that one.
That fits. Right. That we are out of combat. You would see the group of prisoners they have look a mix of confused and horrified. They are wondering if you're their saviors or worse.
Saviors or slavers?
Yeah.
Al slowly like brings his hands down. Hey guys, how you doing?
I want to go check on Meldor because I heard the screams.
As you approach the wagon, though, you see that this energy is gathering around it, and Mimi is like, "Oh dear, this is, oh this is ticklish," and on different parts of him, these dark purple runes are being seared into the wood and the cloth and different areas. You would sort of recognize these runes because I think we had a time where you guys talked about them and knew a little bit.
Errol tried like drawing them in the sand for a little while.
I think he could get one or something, but he couldn't get them all. But so there is one that you recognize for sure in there. But as it's searing into him in different parts, suddenly he begins lifting off the sand and... What the fuck? Meldor kind of jumps out a little startled, covered in blood and what have you, as Mimi begins floating in the air, confused, but... I am flying! Everyone! I am flying! I am a plane! Oh wait, planes don't... I am an airship! There we go.
Well, looks like we don't need to make that trip after all. Well, hello, you guys. Meldar, you alright?
Yeah. Is Willow okay? He just peeks
Willow's
over.
just fine.
Yeah, he's peeking over your shoulder, waving. Hey, did you kill one? I couldn't do it yet. She just blinks at him. Like, yeah, I guess I did. Cool. You know, and it probably wouldn't have been so bad if Mimi wasn't the instructor.
He's like that one mama, like, T-Rex that, like, nips the, like, ass of the guy, trying to teach him how to, like, kill.
But anyway, yeah, she's just like, yeah, I'm okay, I guess. They went in Mimi's wagon, so I guess they really didn't have a chance.
Yeah, that wasn't very smart of them, was it?
No, not at all. She's clearly a little traumatized here.
Let's go on down by the water. Let's get you washed off.
Okay. She kind of just lets you, like, help her along to the water.
Flex is slowly gathering, like, the bodies into a circle. That way they form, like, a nice little tunnel for his giant shit, because he wants to shit as a giant.
I mean, that's fitting, yeah.
Adds up.
The prisoners, though, are kind of like... The guy is just, will you let us go?
Al's gonna walk up and pull out his blade, all menacing like, and then cut his ropes.
He looked like he would try to tackle a motherfucker if he had to, but...
I was like, nah, man, I'm not real big into slavery. That's kind of fucked up what they did to you guys. And we walked into this knowing we were gonna fight, so we would have got you out either way.
We're kind of like anti-slavers if you really think about it. We've killed a lot of them.
By the way, I didn't hear you, Sarah, over the chat. What'd you say? I heard you say something in the other room.
I don't think I said anything. Did I say something?
Oh, weird. It sounded like a you in there. Like something and then you.
Oh, I think he was just going to say something along the lines of, like, you know, you have her... I can't remember exactly, but he was just going to be like, well, thank you. We appreciate it, and starts, like, untying the other girls there.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, it's kind of messed up. He's gonna, like, help the girls, not with a menacing look. He was just doing that to mess around with the guy.
Yeah,
with the girls, he's trying to be more like, you know, like, hey, what's up? He's gonna look at the guy and be like, so do you like fight, or like what do you do?
I can fight. Obviously not well enough, unfortunately. He looks back at everything here. You know, like I said, there were also other dead bodies around, so this was a battle before.
Al's kind of looking over his gear to see if, like, he knows if he's a tribesman or, like, from the city.
No, they are nomadic as well. They are from the desert, it looks like, based off of their gear. Or they're at least traveling for a time.
Pigeon. Is this the pacifist group? I know you said there's two groups. There's a pacifist and then there's the war douchebags.
There was no pacifist, to be clear on that, unless you're just having Al be Al, but there were other...
Al being Al.
Oh, okay.
Al looks over at the guy. Well, I mean, good news is, dude, like, I mean, if I'm being 100% honest, then, like, I try to be upfront and honest all the time. I'd say you got a good shot at repopulating your tribe. And he winks at the guy because it's like one dude with 4 girls.
He raises a brow and he's just... This isn't the full of my tribe. Thankfully, we do have others. But for your help, we're more than happy to have you come to our camp, and we can offer you food, water, a place to stay.
He's gonna look back at Mimi floating. I think we'll be all right, my friend, but yeah. All just snickering to himself like, oh god, Mimi's having fun. I was like, do you know if there's any more of these idiots in the area, or is this just kind of like their thing? Like that small little detachment?
Sorry, what was that?
I was like, do you know if there's any more of these idiots in the area, or if that was like their main contingent?
Oh, there are more of them. They send raiding parties often.
And roughly, where's your group located?
We found some old ruins not far from here that we're staying at for now.
Wait, what? Ruins?
He nods. It's more defensible than the open sands.
How about this payment? You tell us where these ruins are.
I mean, we could just show you.
Yeah, sounds good. Here, buddy. I was gonna hand him 2 daggers.
Oh. Thank you.
Can't defend yourself with nothing, my friend, and as much as it pains me to say, they're kind of useless on me now. As he like holds the whip like, I gotta figure this shit out.
Well, he kind of looks around at everything and heads over to where they sort of were piling some of the weaponry from the kills they took before. Hands you back the daggers and goes and rummages through to get his weapons out from there.
I was like, Well, I don't know much about tribal people, but I do know this much. There is a, when you meet someone, you offer gifts. He's gonna hand a dagger to one of the girls.
Thank you? I mean, we'll often trade for food and water, but never this kind of gift. But thank you. I will accept your culture. She kind of bows and her head a little, and
Alan nods with a heartwarming smile and goes, oh, and I also have these gifts. But when you get back safely, just remember, from my lovely Festia, and he hands them some joints.
You worship Festia, do you?
Yeah, she's pretty cool about the mellow. I do apologize about, the scene you saw unfold towards the end there. I tend to get a little mad when they interrupt my high.
It's not what I normally hear about those who follow Festia, but I can't argue the results, I suppose.
He laughed. Oh no, trust me, I'm her little drummer boy. He pulls up drumsticks and starts clacking them in the air as little dancers spiral around him.
The girls kind of clap. Bravo!
So he'll just try to cheer them up and not make them remember about the horrors that was about to unfold for them.
Yeah, that's fine. You can tell, even though it doesn't impact them, they don't want their friends to die, but it seems like something they're actually kind of accustomed to as well, because they still interact with you without that, glazed trauma that Meldor might be having right now.
Right. Al's sitting there for a long moment and then stops and goes, God damn it, I gotta try to get Aurelio on board? That's gonna be hard. Last time I tried to get Aurelio on board, bad things happened. He's kind of thinking to himself out loud, and he's like, so... Is your tribe, being besieged on all fronts kind of thing? Or is this if we could cut the head off the snake kind of thing, it goes away?
So he's like, well, if you did kill their leader, which would be no easy feat, it would plunge their tribe into chaos for a succession war. They would probably kill many of their own, trying to fight to see who is the strongest to lead them. It would distract them for quite some time and give us peace. For a while,
pauses,
anyway.
Al pauses for a long moment.
There's you are all very capable, but that, like I said, would be no easy feat. He's surrounded by many, many more men, and, well, from what I know, he worships Domina.
Domina. Ah, yeah, that's right. The one that really likes to, fist people. She's weird.
I'm sorry, did you say fist people?
Oh, yeah, she likes fisting people, punching them in the face, that kind of thing. Al just slowly smirked.
Of course.
Domina, though. Have I fucked with Domina yet? Aurelio!
You just see Aurelio, coming back over towards the group. Yeah, what?
Have we fucked with Domina yet? I know we fucked with a lot of gods.
I mean, not directly, but we may have blamed something on her that she didn't do.
Oh yeah, that's right! The candy place! You wanna go fuck with Domina? Directly?
Wait, let's get this little girl back home first, and then we can go out and do our own thing after that, right?
Yeah, it looks like Mimi can fly now, so, I don't need to steal an airship, or do I? No, I don't need to steal an airship yet. Let's get her home. Now that we're in the air, we can do it way quicker.
Is it still worth seeing if Mimi can float, though? Hey, Mimi, come on down. Let's see if you can still float.
The whole point of coming to the oasis.
Yeah, right. I will try. I am having fun, but I am also struggling to land.
By the way, that's a mimic. Alva says that to the people.
Just out Mimi.
What are they? They're gonna think I'm crazy anyways.
Yeah, I guess.
And what are they gonna say? A mimic flew these guys into battle? The crowd's gonna think they're nuts. No one will believe you anyways.
They gotta just look at you confused and then look at it, and they're like, I don't know how to react to this.
But if you need to buy anything magical, I do know a good seller.
And I point up at Mimi.
Oh yeah, no, Mimi can hook you up. Al's gonna show the fancy cloak.
Oh, we don't have that much money. We generally provide for ourselves.
I understand. Do you have cool things you could trade Mimi? Mimi's open to trades.
If he likes what we have perhaps simple things like blankets, some weapons, tools.
Al's gonna message Mimi. So, humans kind of do this cool thing where, like, it's called being benevolent. You help out others in need. Try to help these guys out. Maybe give them, like, you know, something a little good for some blankets and stuff. I'll get you back later, Mimi.
Friends! I have discovered I can read minds!
Al just laughs like comfortably. Yeah, you sure can.
I still can't get down, though.
I'm gonna fly up to Mimi and like put my hand on her shoulder, right, his shoulder. Like, you can do it, buddy. You just gotta believe that you can go down. You'll go down. And I was like, watch me. And I'm gonna like flap my wings down slowly.
The wheels start moving like they're wing flappers. As he's trying to get down. Oh!
I'm gonna like turn my
Errol's
head
pep talk
around
helped.
and like laugh.
But it works. Errol's pep talk helped, and Mimi slowly just starts descending while flapping the wheels like they're wings. It is working. It is working, best friend.
And I'm just gonna like turn my head around and start like chuckling. So, but I don't want Mimi to see.
Of course.
So I'm gonna like kind of like try and hide my face and just start chuckling.
Looking at Aurelio like, what the fuck?
Do you think they need any help?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't speak Mimi all the time.
I'm just going to use control flames like an air traffic controller with each of my hands with two little lights.
Yes, between the two of you, eventually Mimi does land.
Al's like dancing instructions out.
A group effort to make Mimi land. While this is happening, the nomads would just be like going to the river. They seem to be coming here to specifically collect water, fruits, things like that, you know, but got invaded. They all then go to the bodies and they seem to take particular trinkets off of the ones that were their people. Obviously, they don't give a crap about the other ones. And eventually kind of turn to you guys and gesture for you to follow them if you would like.
Yeah. By the way, that reminds me, Al's gonna start hustling towards where that main douchebag was.
Yeah, he died up top, so you can easily do that.
I'm gonna look for that motherfucker.
I did not hear either of you.
Go ahead, Al.
I'm gonna pilfer that motherfucker.
Alright, well, he had his great axes. They aren't +1s or anything, they're just great axes. He did have money. He has about 150 gold on him.
Okay.
And not much else. He was traveling light for this. They were raiding, so they were probably trying to steal from others, you know? And
I'm gonna slam the great axe into his head.
Well, his head is off already. But you can find his head and slam it.
I think the other one last. I don't think there's much head left.
Yeah, I'm gonna slam the other one into his body.
Fair enough.
Then I'm gonna walk over and give Aurelio the 150 gold.
Alright, you're down to 270, I think?
Yeah, about that. I'll probably give you a little more, buddy. I appreciate the help.
190s.
Love that he's keeping track.
Giving me a little discount, are you? I appreciate it.
I just imagine he puts on like a tiny pair of glasses and like a little notebook,
Right.
and he's just like
100%.
updating his.
Well, let's go drop off the Munchkin and then go fuck up a tribe leader. That sounds kind of fun.
Before we go anywhere, though, does Mimi float?
He does. Oh, yeah, he can float in the water if he turns into a boat.
Perfect.
I mean, that's just... He can be an object, so, like, of course he can float as a boat.
We wanted to test
now
this, though, before we ended up on open water.
Question.
He probably has a lot of fun with
boat
it.
form.
Those runes are seared into him. Yeah.
Can we like have Mimi point them in one direction and it's like a booster?
Yeah, he'll only float or fly as fast as he can fly, so I'm gonna give him probably the fly speed of his movement.
Okay.
So it won't be necessarily much faster. If you add wind into his sails, though, if you could find a way to do that, that would boost him too.
Well,
because he can make sails.
Went up, like, as a boat and we had the sail, that might do the trick, right?
Yeah. Yeah, if you could put wind in
We
his
just
sails.
give Mimi like a cloth and we're like, hey Mimi, can you just like grow out a sail real quick and just hold this?
Oh, I mean, he's got a bunch of mundane stuff too, so I mean, I'm sure he's got like a large canvas cloth that we can pick up somewhere.
He could make sails. I mean, yeah, the wagon himself is a covered canvas, so that's no big deal. He can make sails.
I just imagine Mimi transforms into a boat and then just like very slowly, like the periscope on like a submarine, it just like keeps going up and then sails.
And no matter what form he takes now, you will always see those runes. They are seared into his soul, basically.
Oh. Mimi, did that hurt?
It tickled. I am not sure why I suddenly...
else.
I'm not sure why I suddenly have these, but I am happy.
I think that might have been me.
I'll look over. What do you mean?
I like point at the little makeup on his cheek, the little lipstick mark, and I'm like, oh, I think I know what he means.
Did you get a visit from a goddess?
Maybe.
Oh, what did you have to give up to do it?
Nothing.
Well, fuck you then. He just laughs.
And she said she was very pleased that the way I killed that guy, so
I bet she was, that bitch. I wanted to kill that guy, Pigeon.
sorry, and I'm gonna like shrug like
I'll just laugh while shrugging. It's all right. I got to... Pigeon, did you see it? I got to be a living conduit of other people's demise. That is amazing!
yeah, it was pretty fucking cool.
I did see. I was paying more attention to Meldor and eating people, though. I mean, I was not eating, as I am human, and I would not eat other people.
I'll just laughs. Well, did Meldor kill anyone?
Yes, she did. She killed one, and she attacked one, and it was a very strong attack, but unfortunately I killed it before she could, so I gave her the other one to kill.
Al just laughs. Oh, he rubs her head. You got your first mercy kill.
Get the fuck off me! She bashes your hand away, and Moves away from you.
You got a little bit of zip. Look at you getting stronger. Al just pokes at her jokingly while backing away.
She moves away from you and kind of walks off a little.
Hey, it's not all bad. It's not all storm clouds and death from above. Like Aurelio. I mean, hey, listen. You could be your daddy's protector.
Leave me alone, Al.
Strong. Huh?
Leave me alone.
All right, that's fair. I'll leave you be. Turns around, vile fucking creatures.
His hatred of children. Willow will go after her, though, and kind of go to talk to her a bit. But the nomads sort of just wait for you guys. Or maybe this is probably actually when you're walking, talking after all of that, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe think you could take them there? So, like, their camp?
I don't know how many I can carry. It will all be a very tight fit for you, especially if Flex is so big.
We could, well, Flex, get smaller. He's gonna, like, tap Flex in the gut.
I think that lasted like 10 minutes, so it's probably done.
Yeah, okay. Then everyone inside, please. So it would be very tight fit for everybody, but I think it could be done.
If anything, I'd take the kids on the broom next to next to Mimi if we need to, and just fly that way.
Meldor would definitely appreciate that more too at this moment.
I had a feeling she might.
Al is going to hand Mimi one of the special J's.
I don't know if you want to do that on his first flight with
You know what to do.
He's gonna get everybody inside Mimi high as fuck. Al's sitting on top like Mimi. You know you want to hit this.
Okay.
And I'm gonna kind of like gesture, like take like a big breath in, like I'm gonna like move my arms up, like big breath in.
Encouraging it.
Those poor fuckers inside are gonna be like, why are we so high?
Yep, he takes it, and as he puffs it out, of course it fills the wagon, and everyone within gets affected, and it gets high.
Al's gonna slink inside. Have you ever heard the good word of Festia? He's gonna start like trying to convert them while they're saying shit.
And like, I just imagine like when Mimi does the exhale, I'm gonna fly through that to like get a little bit of the smoke.
Yeah. Sure thing. So you get high too.
Al jumped in with the giant plume, like, yes, I don't need to hit it.
All right. Let's see how well Mimi does flying, especially high now. So, disadvantage. Oh, 14. Not bad. Could be better, but not bad.
Would I be able to use my Sphinx's reaction to add 2 to that?
I will also inspire. Oh no, damn it, I haven't rested.
Yeah, you can use your Sphinx's reaction to add that. So 16.
Make it a 16. A little bit better.
Yeah. So he's probably waving back and forth, but it's a kind of a soothing, calm, rocking motion instead of bad in any way. And yeah, they just sort of direct you guys where to go. I think I might call it here, though. It is kind of late, and we can describe this new camp that you'll be in tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, next Friday.
Really quickly. Would our sail be able to have like a little crow's nest that I can kind of just like be high in and just like enjoying the breeze?
Yeah, he'll make one for you if you ask for it.
Yeah.